Pichu. Way too many. Like people are saying that Pichu is like horrible. Nah, his character is really, really good. You just need to know what you got to do. But IcyMist versus Shock, top 8. We're finally in here. Let's get into it.
Yeah, and you know, IcyMist definitely, she's just like establishing that very defensive game, like really taking her space. And oh my god, easy 60% right out of the gate. And I like that little wait before the up B. Really solid stuff, and 84% on Shock. Already a difficult deficit to overcome, especially because whatever Shock does to try and make up that percent deficit is just going to make it a little bigger with all that damage that Pichu puts on themselves.
Yeah, and also, that's crazy enough. All that happened from one jump read from IcyMist.
Yeah, no, absolutely crazy. One jump read and then just reading the escape options. Yeah, no, we got Pichu stuff. We really got Pichu stuff going on here.
Lightning loops, my goodness. I love seeing those.
Do you
those
like
are
Pichu kill right now?
Oh, well, I think up throw well because you guys got
what?
That little rat just got sent right into the stratosphere. From
that was insane. Just
Pichu's light.
Shot out of a cannon. That was brutal.
Right? It's like those little there's a video I'm gonna show you after this one. It's like a hamster and like one of those like tube things for like paper towels.
Oh my god.
Like, that's what it looked like right there. And up throw, trying to get a thunder confirmed, but unable to do it. Thankfully, it stalled him in midair.
Yeah, because that thunder pretty much jumping. Oh my god, she's gonna take that rat off the top again. Someone make it stop.
I mean, if you're struggling to get into the sky, Samus space program. There you go.
New kill options for Samus coming out here from IcyMist. Really interesting stuff. Of course, Pichu's so late that things that normally you wouldn't be able to use at 100%, you can just like let them rip on Pichu.
It's not even that. Samus, like in that one patch, up throw got buffed.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's why it's so strong like this.
Oh, I was wondering why I'd never seen it.
It got buffed. And that's why a lot of Samus players have been using it a lot more. Makes the grabs even more threatening, especially with Pichu. Dying at 120 to an up throw?
Yeah, but of course, like if you're getting grabbed by Samus, like I guess they kind of earned it. That is a slow grab. It's like definitely villager tier.
Oh,
don't want to see that.
It just peaks over. That is rough. What, 3-stock, right?
Yeah, that was a clean 3-stock from IcyMist. She just really dominated that first game in the set over Shock. But, you know, Shock didn't get to where they are in this bracket through easy sets. And I'm pretty confident they can pull something together this next set. I'm not sure if this is best of 3 or best of 5. But, you know, Shock certainly has some time either way to really pull this together. I'm hearing now that it's best of 5. I knew that the whole time. Nobody had to tell me.
Yep, no one did.
No one did. I just
that was rough. Goodness. You know,
yeah, I mean it was rough, but I mean that's also just kind of like what Samus does. You know that like once Samus has a lead on you, it's so difficult to get it back, just because like she's so good at you know, boxing you out. And it looks like we've got a disconnect. Interesting stuff. We'll see what goes on with that.
But I don't know, it was just rough too. Like the fact that you're trying to like zone out and stuff like that, and then Pichu, when in disadvantage, keeps on damaging itself because of the, you know, all the recoil and stuff it does to it. So it's like really, it's like a downhill spiral at that point.
Right, of course, and of course I think also IcyMist just had a really good grasp on when she could go for the kill with those grabs, which is really important because, you know, just being able to kill Pichu really early is a very effective and pretty simple way of really exploiting the character's biggest weakness, which is, of course, that hilariously low weight.
Yeah, IcyMist.
So into game 2, we'll see what Shock can do to kind of adapt to what IcyMist did in game 1.
Yeah, some really good stuff happened, and
and we're back to the IcyMist show, it looks like. Gee.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's a repeat of history. Literally, IcyMist stood back, charge shot, Shock jumped up air to cut him out. This game, same exact thing happened. I literally saw the jump happening, and I was like, oh, please do not get up aired again. And it's exactly what happened. Shock, not learning from history, and unfortunately from those past mistakes, but hopefully we're able to get something down. The back air, forcing Samus off stage. Shock wants to get something down. This is a perfect time. Nice uses of that thunder.
Mid-space dash attack, unfortunately, is going to get Shock charge shotted. And, oh, did that clank with the bomb? There's no way.
I don't know.
That might have been just like a weird Discord thing that I saw, but I don't know.
Try to go for the jab grab, a little classic maneuver. But oh my god, what a perfect conversion! But even better DI.
Well, she's living. Oh, but unfortunately, she's not living that. But of course, IcyMist can kill off a lot of different things here on a Pichu at 140.
Yeah, doing.
That's just gonna be the rocket. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really rough. In this scenario, I like how Shock's kind of adapting as well, doing a really good job getting those hits down and trying to close the distance. Charge shot does miss out, but the pivot grab missing out as well. Down air. Oh goodness, here comes the grab, trying to get something down like the little nair into regrab. Misses out on the aerial conversion on the second one though. Early up B gets punished with an S-Mesh shot.
Clawing their way back into this game.
Doing such a great job. Ice doing her best with that fair, falling out a little bit of an up air, but grabs him out of that back air. You cannot go ahead and pancake under that one. Dash attack does miss out. Shock doing the best, but just not enough. Another grab lands and tries to get a kill confirmation, unable to find it. IcyMist once again swinging at the hills, not finding anything but a quick jump thunder. We love to see it. Shock doing so much better than game number one.
Yeah, I mean, Shock really, game number one was, of course, kind of a slaughter, but I think Shock really finding their opportunities to get back into it. I don't know how they're going to make it back from this, though. Unfortunately, it's going to be an SD from Shock there. And that's a little rough. Oh, no. And, of course, IcyMist, she has absolutely no mercy following that SD. And right after, Shock is going to take a charge shot for their trouble.
I mean, it's top 8. Anything goes.
It's top 8. Yeah, I do not blame her. There is no sympathy here.
You're not getting
that
any
F tilt is gonna kill, looking like pre-patch Pichu. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the war crime that Nintendo committed with that. Yeah, that was a war crime.
Like, somebody at Nintendo saw Pichu F tilt when the game came out and said, like, yeah, this is fine. Like, ship it. Like, we're done.
I mean, I think in my head, Nintendo was just like, remember how bad we made Pichu in Melee?
Yeah,
what
like,
if we just kind of did this?
A bone? Yeah, I could definitely see that.
And they're just like, what if we do that? Like, how are people gonna react to? Oh, and so I would not want to react to that DI shot. Getting out of that one, but IcyMist, she's doing a great job. It's 2-0.
Yeah, no, she's really going crazy right now. And really solid stuff from IcyMist here. We'll see. We might be looking at a 3-0, but we'll see. Yeah, but I mean, just an absolutely dominant performance so far. Shock having a pretty rough go at it, but we'll see what they can do in terms of stage counterpick and in terms of changing up their play style. But right now, certainly the onus is on Shock to change up their game plan.
I don't know if Shock did like a really good job. Like I liked the Pichu found its way in like through the hail of all those projectiles and stuff. But then after a bit, it seemed like that Ice started to pick up on it and understand what was going on. Because the first game was not good for Shock. Like getting grabbed out like that, and IcyMist was fishing for a bunch of grabs.
Understatement.
Yeah. IcyMist definitely went for a lot of grabs in the first game, got away with it. Second game, not so much. Hopefully in the third game, Shock does not, please, for the love of God, do not run up to IcyMist and jump, and you're gonna get up.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. Let's go. Step one.
Step one of the plan. Do not get hit up with the same thing that you did last time in the other two games. Shock already on a fantastic start.
And I like that full hop, looking to punish those grabs that IcyMist she's so fond of.
Gotta be careful. Oh my
goodness. But unfortunately, that charge shot is actually so good in this game. And Shock, I mean, that's a rough spot to be in. You can't be throwing those away against a character like against a player, like IcyMist.
Great parry, but just like online staple, you get a parry and you can't get a punish off it. That is.
You get a parry and you look cool for the fans, okay? Like, let's just say it like it is.
Yeah, well, the fans
difficult
point and
punish.
laugh at you because you couldn't get a punish. Great roll away, but does a pivot grab on accident. Shielding out on the fair from ledge attempt. Shock doing the best you can with this. Jumps out expecting the charge shot, but IcyMist. This is great. This is like you said earlier. Remember, Samus, when they have the control, it's so difficult to get around because they call it your jump with an up air or a fair. And if you're just running at them without a shield, they can just hit you with the charge shot. Perfect stealth by Shock. Cutting out, no spike just yet, so definitely coming back once again. Not a sweet spot. IcyMist doing her best to come back, but that's, oh, it makes it back. What?
Yeah, managing to make it back. Sam is so heavy in this game. And of course, IcyMist really just needs to establish herself on stage. And then like they'll be able to just get that damage. Like Samus in this game, absolutely so good once they're able to just really establish themselves. All they do is, you know, charge their shot, drop hot bomb, and lie. You know, it's really absurd.
Finally,
how much Samus is able to get off B moves in this game.
That was crazy. And also the new stuff that you can do, that you can, without a fully charged shot, you can do a shot and then a dash attack for a kill confirm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, there's so many things there. Oh my god.
God, come on. What are these charge shots? They're so good.
Yeah, perfect zoning game coming very good. Roll away, grab going nowhere. Hopefully there's a good confirmation coming in from Shock. Tries to go for a jab lock, but barely misses out. That was a huge opportunity. A rageful Pichu with the jab lock into an out smash could have been just what a Shock needed, but unfortunately will not be coming into fruit. Tries to catch out the air dodge, not enough, but couldn't get away from the charge shot. Oh goodness, IcyMist.
It's crazy because like everyone had that one friend when they were growing up who just played Samus and like spam charge shot, and like IcyMist, like she's just like that friend, but like just amazing at this game.
Charge shot and more.
So much, just not off of just hitting charge shots, but also just, you know, creating rough situations for her opponents just through charging charge shots.
Big opportunity.
Creating that pressure.
Lands the grab with the pummels as well. Shock unable to find anything after that throw. Here's a big opportunity once more. Shock really has to capitalize when putting IcyMist
right here. Of course, this is you know, their winners bracket stock right here, and IcyMist is just one stock away from you know, punching their chicken in winners finals with a 3-0 over. Shock.
Oh my!
Not gonna
kill. Good edge guard though. Shock only at 31%. This is actually really good.
This is very doable. Very doable.
And this stage is really good for Pichu and Pikachu. Keep that in mind. This is one of their best stages. That's the time to get that.
Can't be taking that damage. IcyMist. Oh, the dash attack. Not going to kill quite yet, but getting really close. And the back air. I'm not going to say it. I have restraint. But it was a really well-placed attack there from IcyMist. And they're going to take the set 3-0 over Shock.